Awesome, Rafa. One thing I like about your story is that you were able to take advantage of an opportunity between two countries, right? You're connecting in two countries, which few people have the opportunity to see such opportunity that you saw in manufacturing in one place and bringing the selling in the other. But you also mentioned something that was pretty unique, which was bringing some management practices from United
Yeah.
States here
Yes.
to Brazil in the manufacturing process.
Mm.
And so tell us a little bit about this. How do you feel about this? Do you feel this, the international experience you had when you were starting out as a student and then as an employee, as an entrepreneur? How important was that in building your company?
I think like traveling is the greatest gift. I always say, and to this day, sometimes I travel somewhere and like this could do well where I live there. Like it's
Yeah.
you're always seeing something that if it's going really well somewhere, why not bring whatever the business, the product, the service, or the practice
Mm-hmm.
to another area. So all the time I'm doing this. I'm always comparing. What are we doing here in Brazil? Can this be done, in the West better, or can the other way around? Can this service or idea do really well in Brazil? I just think that being able to see, other opportunities or ideas is how you kind of shape what you think is the best one too. Because at the same time that I experienced some good ones in the US, I've seen some bad ones too when I was working, and I was working for a consulting firm going into, and I was also really fortunate to have that job before I started on a job because
Mm-hmm.
I was going into different manufacturers for various different products, like
Mm-hmm.
candies and all kinds of products, and I was able to see good and bad practices,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to take that. And some of these bad ones, I always told myself, if I own my own business one day, I will never do this. And
Give
I
us an
truly
example.
try, just by, for example, leading by fear. That's something that you see a lot. Instilling some of that fear into people, and
Mm-hmm.
you know telling them or not motivating them. Just really telling them what to do instead
Yeah.
of telling them what to do because of like explaining why you want them to do some things.
Mm-hmm.
I think especially when you work sometimes, part of my part of the business here in Brazil, in the manufacturer, they are simpler people, so you have to be careful in the way you talk to them because you don't know how they're going to interpret it. You're always trying to like really explain things really well, not
Yes.
just throw things at them, and I
Yeah.
saw a lot of that. But I try not to do it.
Yes. Yes. I had a bit of experience with that too, because when people manage with command and control, right? If you're
Yeah,
just telling people what to do and look, you have to do it this way because I'm telling you to do it and that's how you
yeah,
do it, and you don't even explain or tell the person the importance, she's probably gonna do it when you're looking,
yeah,
but when you turn your
yeah.
back, they're not gonna do it anymore,
Exactly.
and you create a bad environment for no reason, and you still
Yes,
don't get the results that you wanted. So
correct.
engaging people and getting the result to in order to get the results is very important, right? It's what a good leader does and not what a
Yeah,
boss does, right?
yeah,
That's
exactly.
a
Exactly.
very
And
important.
it's not easy, it's not easy to always be that great leader, and sometimes I feel like I'm not, but then at least I'm having the conscience that I'm not being one, or
Hmm.
Ashley the same way, she's like having the conscience that she's not being one. So we at least know that sometimes that we can, okay, wait, I didn't say that right, so maybe let me fix it. You know what I mean? At least having the conscience of what you're doing and what you're saying to people, because it is a blessing that you're able to have people work with you, and it at the end of the day is your dream. It's your thing, and they're there to support you and to help you grow. So you have to be grateful.
Yes, they're there to dream with you and
Of
grow with
course.
you in the process.